Cody's Caravan, we're in Snelling, California today. Now, if you don't know where Snelling, California is, don't follow me. I got very lost this morning, Casper. I got very lost coming to find you.
Yeah, UPS is not as good as what we think it is. Quite a few people get lost here, but we are at the edge of the world.
Edge of the world, edge of the world. This is your lovely wife. Please introduce yourself to folks.
I'm Diane.
Diane, thank you guys for having us out. Okay, let's go back. You have built a castle. When did you come up with this idea and why?
I probably started in 88, and I was drawing blueprints. And after 4 or 5 blueprints, I ended up with a castle. Then I got the building permits for it, and I told my wife, give me 3 years and it is done.
3 years?
But I was an alien, so I did come from a different planet. So my 3 years take a little bit longer.
I love it. I love it. It is amazing. And it's still going. You're still building on it.
Still building on the back of it. The back part will be 56 feet tall.
What?
So it will be taller than these towers by 2 feet.
And clearly you had a lot of help. You had so many people out here, Casper.
Yes, once in a while my grandkids are losing tools.
You did all of this?
Yes.
All of this?
All of this, except the concrete. My son-in-law helped me pour it.
Well, reluctantly. He helped you pour
yes.
it. Yeah.
But this kind of nice, relaxing. I'm a general contractor, so on the weekends I built this.
That is crazy. On the weekends, I weeded my garden and I was exhausted. I can't imagine doing this.
This is a little tougher, but if you're young, you can work 16 hours a day.
Okay, so Snelling, small spot.
Right, it was
a little bit out there.
At the time, the capital of Merced County, till it flooded away.
Oh, okay.
The gold ran out, it got flooded downriver, and Merced did become the capital of Merced.
So how did you get here, in this spot? Why here?
This was the cheapest land when I bought it. And when I bought it, this was just cattle land. You could not farm this because these were rolling hills. The mini sprinkler wasn't invented yet. So that's why it was reasonable. In town, when I started, the lots were $12,000 a lot. And the building permits were $1,000. In the county, a building permit was $500.
I'm figuring this out.
Inflation.
I understand. I totally understand. So why did you want to build your own castle?
I grew up in a medieval town, and I loved old buildings. In my town was a cathedral. And after college, people were not building cathedrals anymore. The last cathedral was built in Spain by Cody. And these days they build a metal building, nail a cross to it, and this is a church.
Yeah.
So
this is unbelievable. Okay, we're going to get a tour coming up. We'll show you around, and we'll tell you about how you can have an event here, because they do weddings, and there was a 16-year-old's birthday party the other night, so we'll tell you all about that coming up. Isn't this the coolest thing you've ever seen?
It is spectacular, and I love that he's adding on. Cody, please tell Casper and Diane I say hello. I went there in 2010, and he didn't have that back part built yet.
Courtney says hi.
okay.
She said she came here in 2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a little sign up there that says Courtney's been here as you turn the road.
I just love that he's adding on to this castle. This is, I love it. Thank you, Cody.
This is so cool.
This is so cool. All right, more from Snelling, California coming up in a little bit. Cody is the king of the castle this morning.
Yes, Chet Hanks, legendary's father, is Larry Hanks, right? All right. We are at Castle Nas. Castle Nas. Now, keep in mind, this couple built this themselves. Hey, each brick. We are going to storm the castle coming up. Take you inside. Storming the castle.
All right, host your next event at a majestic castle.
Yeah, Cody's Caravan is live in Snelling, California, feeling very regal this morning.
Yes, I am.
Is there an entrance?
Yes, I am. Yes. We're going inside the castle now.
Yay!
I got to tell you, Casper, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen, man. This is so cool.
Thank you.
It is so amazing. Okay, this brick, who put this brick together?
Me.
Yeah. This door, who built this door?
I built the door and I built the hinges. Let's see how the hinges look like.
Oh, look at that.
Now it is locked.
Now it is locked. Okay, now I'm trapped in here with you. Can you show them how you turn the lights on? Okay.
These are the light switches.
That's the light switch. Okay, do it again. You just pull that metal bar.
Bar in and out.
Brilliant.
Because most castles were built before electricity was there.
Oh, good point.
And so if you like to take a movie here, you don't have to cover up the light switches.
Oh, I see.
So even all the electric outlets are put in the floor so that you just can put a pot over it so that you don't have to have 16 inches up and you have to tape out your electric outlets.
Have you had movies filmed here?
Yes, there's one nice music video being shot here.
Oh, really?
By Tony Benefuco. He was on The Amazing Race. And he made a beautiful video here. It's still on his website.
Get out.
And some elementary school kids made a real movie here. And they were the only ones who made a real movie out here and completed it. Some people have tried to make a movie here and it was a flop.
Now, can people stay here?
Yes, if people rent a castle for a wedding, then I give them the option that they can have 3 rooms in the castle and their friends can bring tents and motorhomes and spend the whole weekend here.
That would be amazing.
Yes, it is. Then it is really an old-fashioned wedding.
Yeah.
The kings had weddings of a month or 2.
Your weddings here don't last that long, I'm guessing.
No, but I took my wife on a 6-week honeymoon in Europe.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else you can tell us? You were telling me about, let's see. So bricks that are stacked straight up, what is that called?
Soldiers.
Soldiers.
Right. And in the castle are 7 different bricks because I bought all leftover bricks of government jobs.
Oh, okay.
So that each brick is a little different color, different size. So the arches on the windows are a bigger brick than the wall brick, but I only had 2 pallets of them.
Oh,
and
okay.
so I used that are the bricks for the arches.
Who built the windows?
I built the windows myself.
He built the windows himself. Of
And
course you
they
did.
open the same way as the European
Oh, okay. Show me that.
windows open.
Look at that. This is amazing. This is amazing.
These windows are a little drafty. Now that after the coronavirus, we finally figured out that ventilation is healthy in a house. Now the commercial air conditioning systems suck in fresh air from the outside. If you would have a window, an old window, you would get the natural ventilation.
Totally. All right, coming up, more from Castle Nas. I'm telling you, this is one of the most gobsmacking things I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Back to you guys in the studio.
It's so cool.
Amazing.
Yes. All right, thanks, Code. A local man is bringing a majestic vibe to the Central Valley.
That's right. Cody's Caravan is live in the 209, touring a really cool castle. Good morning, Codes.
My wife is from Iowa.
Indeed. We're at Castle Nas. This is one of the most incredible things I've ever seen. Hey, these stairs, young man, who built these stairs?
I built them myself.
Of course you did. As we come up, it's an ingenious way how we built these. Casper, can you tell us how you put the braces on that thing?
On the braces on the stairs?
Yeah.
Now, I ran out of 4x4s, and if you have a spiral staircase, they all go to the center. So I had to make a little metal strip to keep the staircases, steps up.
Brilliant. What can't you do?
Oh, in construction, almost everything. So as you see, I make my own hinges here for the doors.
It's amazing.
And if you look here, you see some old-fashioned stained glass windows in the building. And they are the original size of all the stained glass windows in Europe.
Oh, really? So they're tiny.
They're tiny
Yeah.
because in 1200 you only could make tiny pieces of glass. And they could blow a bottle and they would cut the bottom and the top off and split it up in the center, fold it flat and stamp this size of glass out of it.
Wow. So I wanted to take people up here to see the view. What's the best spot?
Oh, from here you can still see, if you look right there, you still can see a little bit of the snow of the Sierras here. And on a clear day, everything is white.
Oh, really?
And it just depends how much humidity is in the air, is how far you can see.
This is incredible. And it's still going. You're still
yes.
building.
Another 15 years and hopefully then it is done. And hopefully my grandkids will keep putting all the buildings on it and walls on it.
So what is a wedding like here?
It is a total different experience.
Yeah.
At nighttime, we will light a ceremonial fire for the weddings, and people can spend the night here. And it is an outdoor vending place.
Yeah.
And we do Civil War reenactment, and then people spend in the Civil War tents here.
And they eat like the Civil War food. Everything.
Civil War food, and it was just pork and beans. What they did eat. It was not really the best, healthiest food, but it kept you from starving.
This piece of property is incredible. It's incredible, but you guys did a lot of work. There was no trees on this property when you
Right,
moved
when we moved here, so far you could see it was grassland with cattle on it. And the mini sprinkler showed up, and that is when all the almonds moved in.
Look at this, guys. This is incredible.
Here you can see on both sides, you see the hills, the Bay Area Hill, the foothills. And when I first showed up in California, I never saw hills.
Oh, yeah.
But you also didn't get sunburn. There was so much dust in the air.
Yeah. When did you come to America?
In '77, and I started in San Francisco in the high rises.
Oh, really?
Yes.
This is incredible. Okay, coming up in the next hit, we're going to show you the future of Castle Knoz. We'll show you the expansion that he's doing off the back, the final expansion, we think.
Yep.
I don't know.
I was gonna
Now,
say.
hopefully, maybe my grandkids will build a wall, a defense wall on top of the reservoir.
Oh, okay.
So that it looks like a real castle.
Oh, see, I told you, I knew it wasn't going to stop with that expansion. All right, back to you guys.
All right.
Yep.
Thanks, Code.
A Central Valley man has built a majestic event space that's fit for a king or a queen.
Indeed. So Cody took the Caravan to Snelling, California this morning to get a little royal treatment.
Castle Knoz, as you can see, Castle, there's a big knight right there. That's a good sign that you're in the right spot, right?
Right. And that knight comes out of the Philippines.
Oh, did he really?
Recycled Jeeps.
Is it really?
Yes.
That's crazy. Okay, let's go in this part right here because I haven't explored this yet. Tell me about these columns. How did you guys build all this stuff?
Now, these columns, we built them, and when we were building them, they started a hair too late, and we finished the columns with kerosene lanterns. Because at that moment you lay these bricks, you have to finish the grout line.
yeah.
You cannot come back tomorrow and finish them.
Oh, wow, with lanterns, this gets better and better. Keep coming through. Giant tables, you build these too?
Yes. These were leftover beams. You see that they were warped a little bit or so. You cannot use them in the ceiling, but at least you can make a table out
Yeah,
of
you
it.
can make a table and everybody can dine right here. Look at this table. This is amazing. Oh, this is the one to get to because the castle is not done yet.
No, another 15 years and then it is hopefully done. Otherwise, my grandkids have to finish it. But the bottom half of the castle will have no window in it, so that it really looks like dungeons on the inside. And I will put dirt on the outside so that it looks like it is on an island.
Oh, wow.
And I will have drawbridges going into the castle so that it really looks like kind of an authentic castle in Europe.
That is going to be incredible. I tell you what, I'll make a deal with you right now. When you finish, I'll come out and do another live show.
Excellent. Keep coming back to progress reports.
Yes, exactly. I don't know if television will exist in 15 years, but I will come out and see your castle in 15 years. Unbelievable. I thank you so much for having me out. This is unbelievable.
Thank you.
July 4th, there is a big event here. What are you guys doing?
We have a tractor pull and all the money goes to the Cancer Society.
Oh, fantastic.
And the people who put it on, including me, they had cancer. So they are thankful that they survived it so far.
Yeah. I think that's a wonderful thing. July 4th, make your plans. Come to Snelling, California. Thank you guys for having us out. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Back to you.
So I think 15 years from now, We might just have to go visit without the
I know,
cameras.
right? Yeah. This place is so cool.